suppose we could say it's a trend to be aiming at the sun. I never really get there. Disposable Juliet, hate to say it's the way to be safe and away from what I really got to give. So I never really get there. No, we never really get there. No, we never really get there. Can't see past the sun. Pitch dark in the back. Emotional, skeptical, give myself episodes. We could say it's a trend to be aiming at the sun. We never really get there. Disposable Juliet, hate to say it's the way to be safe and away from what I really got to give.
Hello! What can I say? Hello! Let me just check on my phone it's working. Not gonna lie, this has been very slapdash, all of this, to get this working. Not gonna lie. Oh, I'm gonna turn my mic down, that's nuts. Hello. That sounds better to me. Maybe a little bit more, actually. Bit down, a bit more. Right then, I'm also going to turn the brightness down on this screen because that is wild. It's very unprofessional of me. But there we go. Right then. Hello. I'm back. After oh, a light just fell off. That's okay. I don't need that. No, I don't need that. Yeah. Oh, I didn't need that. It's all been very slapdash. This is the thing when you've got young children. I just blame the children. The children didn't give me any time to do anything. Right then. So.
I sorted the children out.
Well, Abby sorted the children out. I'll give you that. Abby's just sat behind here. She sorted the children out. Made all that magic happen. Good. Right then. So. Hang on. I'm getting text just to make sure things are working. People saying nice jumper, lol. Thanks, Helen. There we go. It's all going on. It's all right. Abby is going to be looking after messages as well. Oh, look at this. Still slightly distorting. I'll take that, and then we'll get going in a moment. Right then. Oh, lots of people getting involved. Thank you, Gareth. Your input always good there. Right. Let's put my phone there. So, welcome. Usually this would be a pip on the screen here, but it's not because I couldn't get it to work in time. So what I did is foolishly, I decided, hey, I'll just start my laptop up, start the software up after having not used it in 2 years. And guess what? It just didn't work. The settings weren't there, but we're all good. It's fine. We've done some synergy and we've got it together anyway. We're here now, and yeah. So, welcome. I trust we might have some people from around the world again. We used to have people from Spain, the Netherlands, from Portugal. So yes, good evening for my English-speaking friends and Americans. We do get some Americans as well. Goedavond to my Dutch friends. Yes. Buenas noches to my Spanish friends, and Bueno Serata to a language I can't remember. I'll go with Portuguese. Bueno Serata. Good. Right then. So we have 7 rounds. It used to be 8 rounds, and it used to be out of 80, but Slido decided they wanted to change the way which things happen. So we now have 7 rounds with a total score out of 70. Actually, it's not out of 70 because they wouldn't let me save 70 questions, so it's out now of 69 questions. So I've just killed off a question which wasn't great, and so that's how it is. So what will happen for those who haven't played before is on your phone or on the side of the screen, depending on how you've got it set up, I will put a question on the screen. I'll start again. I'll put a question on the screen, and then I will make it live so that you can see it on your devices on Slido, however you want to use it. And then you will have, I think, about 30 seconds to answer the question. But answer speed is noted. Seconds count. If 2 people score the same, at the end, the fastest overall time is the winner.
People are asking about how they do team names.
Team names. Yes, I'll make it live. Hang on. I've got this is I'm glad you guys know what's going on. Right, let me log in on the old iPad and I'll get Slido going. Go. So, you will now be able to enter your names, I hope. Yes. Oh, right, yes. Feathers. Feathers are first. Shenley Massive. Oh, so this is an interesting one. Is Abby hasn't seen the questions, and I thought rather than her just sit there and have a lovely time on her own, Abby has entered. So Abby will be playing the quiz. So we'll see it. We'll see how she gets on. So answer speed is noted. If two people score the same, the fastest to answer wins. We will have 3 rounds. We will have a break of 3 minutes, I think it is. We will have 2 rounds. We'll have a break, and then we will have the remaining 2 rounds. So let me. I'll just leave that there. That's fine. No, I'll just leave that there. I won't change things. There is a Slido code. If you want to use your device not on the davebateman.com/quiz, it's the other way around on the camera there, isn't it? The code is DBQ, quiz, DBQ. So if you want to go directly to slido.com, you can just put in the code DBQ. That's for people who are modern people who like to watch this kind of thing straight on their television. I can be a star in your very own living room. We have 17 teams so far. This is wonderful. So usually this is the point when I would go through last week's quiz. So why not? None of you can see that because it's very bright. And wow, the auto on the camera has made me very, very dark. So the last quiz was on the 10th of July, 2020. The winner, we had 29 teams. It was quiz number 12. Dave's old Mazda MX-5 won, with Kathy and the Caplins second. Tim and Rachel were third. The quiz will start in 3 minutes. There you go. There's your countdown. Right then, so currently we have 19 people. Let me have a look at the messages. Okay, let's have a look. Team names, good. Well, we've got team names, so we're going on there. People saying it's beginning to look a lot like 2020. Oh yes, look at this. I'm next to a Christmas tree. Isn't that nice? Look at that. These are the things that happen if you send me a message, if you have my contact details. So, I must say, look at this rugged face. Oh, hang on, let's get rid of that. Look at this rugged face here. Dan Brown, nice to have you going. How long have we got? 2 minutes, 10 seconds.
Do a shout out for the quiz WhatsApp group.
Apparently, there is a quiz WhatsApp group, which Mr. Gareth Harrison has set up. I don't know how you would join it, but there is one. But if you
There's a link on the Facebook page.
Join it
there.
There's a link on the Facebook page, and people can join it there. There you go.
There's a grand total of how many people are in it at the moment?
We've got a few. We've got 7 people in it, including me. So there's 6 people in it. So who knows? Apparently, but so there's a.
Outside of this house, there's 5 other people in the
5
group.
other people are in the group. 1 minute 30. If you need the toilet, now's your time. Right then. Here we go. Oh, we've got some of the people joining. Yes, wonderful, good. I don't know if we've got any. I don't know if we've got any Spanish people today. We usually have a team called Albondigas, and so it's a shame if they're not with us. Right, I need a drink.
20.
Cheers. Right, that's that one. A minute to go. There we go, mixing my soft drinks with my liquor, as the Americans would say.
Rob says it was actually him that settled the WhatsApp group.
Thank you, Rob, for setting up the WhatsApp group. I assumed that would be the kind of thing Gareth would do, so I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Who knows? But you're both lovely people.
We're gonna go
Right
through the
then.
names of the people that have joined.
So, teams, the Field Enders, Abby, no, I haven't seen the questions, Bateman, Santa's Elves, Taylor Towers, Jingle Gareth, Hells, Abby John, and Mina Mutter, Shenley Massive, Nightingale Numbskulls, Brewdolph and Co, Comfort and Joy. That sounds like a, well, I mean it is, a fabric softener. That's gone all oriental. A fabric softener. Oh, hang on. Round one, I'll do that in just a moment. Where the Eurovision tickets at? I doubt I'll be able to get them, to be fair. Feathers, Rob Upstairs, Coma Spuds, Ho Ho, Holy Crap, It's Christmas. Oh, did I read Norfolk and Chance, Rob? Dizzy, Christmas Puddings, and the Browns of Stockport. What a pleasure to have you all here. So, the first round is, of course, general knowledge. I might move this little robin. It will help a small amount. I'll see if I can even get it off the tree. There we go. I'm not breaking any baubles. Eddie's broken enough things today. Eddie's my small boy. Hang on.
Have any others taken
No, it's okay. I thought I had my computer on Do Not Disturb, but a message has just appeared from... It's the Tidies of Comfort and Joy. Did I miss that out? Oh well, good. Right then, so here we go. You all right? Abby's wandering around like she's...
deciding where to sit.
Can you... Well, I mean, I'll read them. You'll read them out as well.
Now I'm going to sit here.
Can you see what's happening?
I can.
Abby can see what's happening. So, we're all good. Let's start with general knowledge. Here we go. Which country started the tradition of putting up a Christmas tree? I'll start the quiz. Look on Slido. Was it Finland, Germany, India, or Denmark? What do you think? There we go, 15 seconds. There is some kind of delay on this. I'm not exactly sure what it is today. Probably about 5 seconds, I would imagine.
Speed counts.
Speed counts. Speed counts. Oh, here we go. Well, we've got three. I can't even get my words out. We've got a split here, which is good. A lot of people saying Finland, most people saying Germany, and some of you saying Denmark. The correct answer is, of course, Germany. Those Germans, they do what they want. Right then, on to the next question. How many of Rudolph's fellow reindeer names start with D? So, Santa's reindeers, how many have names that begin with the letter D? 1, 2, 3, or 4? How many of you are sat here like Abby going? Oh, you've got 5 seconds left. Go on, Ab. Quick. Oh, there we go. Time's up. Well, I can tell you the correct answer is 3. It is Dasher, Dancer, Donna. There you go. So well done to those of you who said that. On to the next question. If you're born on Christmas Day, what's your star sign, if you believe in such things? Is it Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, or Sagittarius? Oh, I should have said at the start, please don't cheat. Like, it's so easy to cheat, but please don't. You're only cheating yourself. As my my high school physics teacher would say, if you didn't do your homework and you just copied off someone else, he'd say, you're only cheating yourself. And he's right. And copied my homework loads of times, but don't cheat in this context. Right then, so the answer is Capricorn. And I know that answer because I was not born on Christmas Day, but I am born close by. I'm not going to tell you when. Maybe that's a question. Who knows? As people scramble onto Facebook to see what my date of birth is. Right then, on to the next question. What time is the King or Queen's speech traditionally broadcast on Christmas Day? Is it 2 p.m, 3 p.m, 4 p.m, or 5 p.m? It's a heavy hitter. It's going to be interesting this year. It's sad to not have old Queenie But it'll be interesting to see what Charles can do with it. Wow, everyone has voted. Oh, yes. Yes, everyone has voted. 95% of you are correct. And 5% are thus incorrect. The correct answer is 3 p.m. And we always miss it because we always seem to be eating dinner. Every year I always miss it. But there we go. Not that I plan it into my day. Although I do like the Queen. Not so sure about Charles. Anyway. What colour are mistletoe berries? Are they blue, red, green or white? That's the question. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Abby's looking bizarrely at me. I mean, that's a usual thing, to be fair. There we go. Right then, the answer is, and again, most of you have this right, white. I don't know why I'm going a thumbs up. White. Good. Right, on to question number 6. Oof. What decoration do elves traditionally have on their shoes? I mean, of course, it's, yeah, elves. Great. Bells, baubles, bows, or gingerbread men? What's all this?
Rob's not happy.
Oh, Rob, I do apologise. Oh, Rob says he's not going to win. Well, good. Good. Because I remember that time you cheated all the way through and it made everyone sad. Right then, it is, of course, bells. Elves have bells on their shoes. Right then, when do the 12 days of Christmas start? Is it the 1st of December, the 13th of December, the 24th of December, or the 25th of December? The 12 days of Christmas. I remember many years ago, Apple used to do a thing where, like, on the 12 days of Christmas, for 12 days, they would give you, like, a good app every day, or, like, an album or something like that. It was all right. Hey? It wasn't Happy App. Abby just went, Happy Appmas.
What was it called?
Was it not called Days of Play is the PlayStation thing? I don't know. But yeah, they gave you 3 things. They didn't force it on you though, not like you two. Oof. Right, when do the 12 days of Christmas start? The correct answer is Christmas Day. So those of you who said 25th of December, well done you. This is the first question with a 4-way split.
I don't get
which
that.
I like.
No,
What?
How can it be on Christmas Day? Surely it leads up to Christmas.
If you were Spanish, Abigail, you would know that the 3 kings did not arrive on Christmas Day.
Yeah,
So they celebrate the 3 kings on like some other day, but it meant that it's counted from then. I don't know. Someone's going to correct me. I'm sure about that. But there we go. On to the next question. According to tradition, when should you have your Christmas decorations down by? Is it 27th of December, 1st of January, 4th of January, and the 5th of January? And the 5th of January. I've been told it's a church thing. It's not a Spanish thing. I don't think it was a Spanish. It's just Spanish as an example. But there we go. There we go. You're supposed to take your decks down on the 12th night, apparently. Epiphany. Haha, says Gareth. There we go. Right then. So, people who said the 4th of January, you people are good people. That's my birthday. Yay. But the people who said the 5th of January are the correct people, of course. Of course they're correct. But I don't know how that works. Sorry, I'm just reading this WhatsApp group in front of me. It's 12 days after. Is that 12 days after? No. Anyway, that's when you're supposed to... Gareth's confusing everything. Why, Gareth? I'll just move on. What type of tree is most commonly used for Christmas trees? Is it Douglas fir, Nordman fir, balsam fir, or Norway spruce? Oh, some people were bam, straight in there. Bam, with their answers. So well done you. Oh, if you didn't know, people, you can change your mind on the questions as well. Abby's just reminded me on that one. But we've got a lovely Christmas tree here. I would show you some more of it, but it causes me bother to move things around. I was originally, by the way, sat on the other side of the tree, and I was going to have a nice pip appear over the tree, so you'd see more Christmas tree. But we had to fall back to the television, which is actually quite... I'd like it a bit higher. Anyway, the correct answer is, of course, the Nordmann fir. Look at the Nordmann fir in all its beauty. Good. Right then. Now, question number 10. Including Rudolph, how many reindeer drive Santa's sleigh? Including Rudolph, how many reindeer drive Santa's sleigh? Is it 6, 7, 8, or 9? Whew. There we go. Oh, it's a split answer again. It's a split answer again. I like that. It's a four-way split. So, let me tell you the names, and then you can count in your head. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Dunder, Blixen, and Rudolph. 9. So those of you who said 9, well done you. Well done you. You're counting them. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dunder. Dunder.
There's no one called Dunder.
Well, that's what the internet said.
Dunder.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, on Dunder and Blixen, on Rudolph. Anyway, good. Right then. Round number 2. Well, what can we expect in round number 2? Before I go on to round number 2, let me just see if I can look at... Let me see if I can look at the leaderboard without you guys seeing it. Can you guys see that leaderboard? Can you see a leaderboard on your phone, Abby?
All I can see is the last question.
Good. So, let me tell you, the Browns of Stockport, well done you. You are, at the moment, 8 out of 10. Also, Coma Spuds, 8 out of 10. But a little bit of delay between you there. A little bit of time delay. So if I...
Who's that one?
Oh, here we go. Yes, it's like I've done this before. Right then, maybe we should go on to the next question. Round 2. Christmas movies. Dun dun dun. Because who doesn't like Christmas movies, right? Good. How many ghosts show up in A Christmas Carol? So in the film A Christmas Carol, or the book, whichever you like, how many ghosts appear? 1, 2, 3, or 4? There we go. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I've not watched The Muppets Christmas Carol yet, actually.
Watched Home Alone yet?
I've not watched Home Alone.
Haven't watched Die Hard.
Abby's upset with me because I watched Die Hard with some friends. Because they hadn't seen Die Hard, and I had a curry with them, and I kind of had to. There we go. Oh, someone's saying there's 5 in the Muppets. Is that Helen? My sister Helen says there's 5 in the Muppets Christmas Carol. Well, I'll tell you what I've got. And then Helen, you can text me what the extra one is. I mean, there's no option for 5, so you know. There's his former business partner, Jacob Marley, and the spirits of past, present, and the future. But yes, 5 in the Muppets apparently. Oh, because in the I'll get my words out. In the Muppet Christmas Carol, there's 2 Marleys, and they sing that song. Yeah, I'm doing this. There's 2. They sing that song. We're Marley and Marley. Woo! I'm sure you all enjoyed that. So there you go. So the answer is 4. Marley and Marley. Yep. There we go. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Past, present, future, Jacob Marley, and the Cookie Monster. There's no Cookie Monster. Next question. In Home Alone, where are the McAllisters going on holiday when they leave Kevin behind? London, Paris, New York, or New Delhi? What do we think? Where were they going on holiday? Hang on, if I do that, put it this way around, do I get free Corona? What are you saying?
It's advertising Corona.
Oh yeah, Corona, yeah, of course, yeah, coronavirus. Also, I was drinking Corona when we did it last. Did we do it last? Yeah, we had a.
Perhaps.
Yeah, perhaps. Anyway, my brain's gone. 84% of you said Paris. 84% of you are, of course, correct. They were going to New York in film number 3, so well done. And they didn't go to London in any films, I don't think. Was there? No, in Home Alone 2 they went to New York. Was there a Home Alone 3? I don't know. Or heard coughing from upstairs. Was that him? Mm-hmm. That was my boy young Edison. On to the next question. In which Christmas movie does Tom Hanks play 6 of the characters? Is it Captain Phillips, Sleepless in Seattle, The Santa Claus, or The Polar Express? Which do you think? Strong.
I've never seen The Polar Express.
I have not either seen The Polar Express. My children were apparently watching The Polar Express at nursery, so we're going to have to watch it because apparently it's quite good. But it saddens me that no one thought it was Captain Phillips. Look at me. I'm the captain now. I don't know why I've done it Jamaican. Look at me. I'm the captain now. What's quite amusing is because we say that to our children, Tilly has decided that when the 4 of us are there, so we've got Tilly, Eddie, myself and Abby, and Tilly has decided that there are 3 captains, and Eddie is a captain, Tilly is a captain, I'm a captain, and Abby is a first mate. I got demoted to first mate, but I'm a captain again now, so you know, plays to stay in their good books, maybe, who knows. Right, anyway, the correct answer is The Polar Express. Sorry, I've gone off on one there again. Oh, pardon me. Next question. In the movie Love Actually, which character sang Christmas is All Around? Or which actor, sang Christmas is All Around? Bill Nighy, Hugh Grant, Liam Neeson, or Colin Firth? A gallery of rogues. Quite frankly. Let me close that on that screen. There we go. So there we go. I'll keep dropping frames, which a bit not well. I haven't got drop frames, but it keeps going down to 24 or 22. Oof. People will be upset with me. The correct answer is Bill Nighy. So there you go, Bill Nighy. The character was Billy Mack, if anyone's interested. Miracle on 34th Street centres on what real-life department store? Is it Saks, Macy's, Tiffany's, or Bloomingdale's? I love it when that little girl goes, "I love you, Mr. Kringle." She's a wonderful child. I've not watched that in a couple of years either. There we go. I love you, Mr. Kringle. There we go. Right then. So we've not hit the time limit on that one yet. The correct answer is Macy's. There we go. Macy's. Oh, hang on. It's Kohl's. Is it Kohl's? What? Helen might be right actually on this one. I thought it was Macy's. Miracle on 34th Street. Now that Helen has said that, Miracle on 34th Street.
Is it not that it's based on Macy's?
Was it based on Macy's? Miracle on 34th Street. Okay, it was filmed at Macy's. So there we go. So it's centered. So it does centre on what real life department store. It centres on Macy's. It's called Kohl's in the film, but it's centred on Macy's. Whew.
And they watch the Macy's parade.
And they watch the Macy's parade. Yes, Vicky Brown. Their points stand. And it's already input anyway. But so I can't change it. But there we go. Macy's is correct. On to the next question. In Mean Girls, classic film, which Christmas song do the Plastics get up on stage to perform? Is it Bing Crosby, White Christmas, Bobby Helms, Jingle Bell Rock, Esther Williams, Baby It's Cold Outside, or Phil Ravenscroft, You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch?
It's a solid film.
It's a what?
It's
A solid film. Mean Girls, there we go. I've not seen that for a while. But there we go. Ooh, we've got a three-way split on this one. And the correct answer is Jingle Bell Rock. And if you've not seen it, watch it. It's an enjoyable film. Very enjoyable film. On to question number 7. Which Christmassy song plays at the end of the 1998 film Die Hard? Is it White Christmas, All I Want for Christmas Is You, Last Christmas, or Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow? There we go. It is a wonderful film.
I had the soundtrack playing the other day as well.
Did you? And do you not know?
No, I can't remember.
Oh, Abigail. Well, what did you say?
White Christmas.
White Christmas. Well, Abby,
I'm wrong.
you're wrong. You are wrong. It's Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. This weather outside is frightful. But we can't have the heating on because it's too expensive. Right then. Gareth says he's never seen Die Hard, but he guessed the song. Well done, you. This is the magic of multiple choice. So, question number 8.
You can come round and watch it because I've got no one to watch it with.
Abby says she'll watch it with you. In Home Alone 2, who does Kevin run into in the hotel lobby? Is it Donald Trump, Tom Cruise, Mel Gibson, or Michael Keaton? There we go. When I was writing this one, I had to think of who had films out at the same kind of time. Who would be a popular person for him to have met in the lobby of in the hotel lobby? Oh, there we go. Oh, and some of you guessed Michael Keaton. That's the one I threw in, and because he was Batman at the time. But the correct answer is Donnie. I never called him Donnie. Donald Trump. Horrible, horrible Donald Trump. Right then, next question. According to Buddy the Elf, what are the 4 food groups elves can eat? Is it candy canes and syrup? Candy canes, candy corns and fudge, candy popcorn, candy corns and fudge, spaghetti, candy corns and syrup. There we go. Please, that's a bit of a tongue twister. Sorry to lean in there. Just getting some gaffer tape out as you do. This edge behind me here is proving to poke me a bit. So I'll just pad it out with a little bit of gaffer tape. As is the... now I'm going to stick to it. You know, always keep it available. I buy the same one that we have at work, FYI, in case anyone from work is watching. Because it's good. Right then, let's stick that around there. Good. Right then. So, the answer was, and 56% of you are correct, candy canes, candy corns and syrup. And I've been told that I should probably say that other brands of cloth tape are available. Apparently I need some white gaffer for my fireplace. I don't have any, but you know, good times. Right then, question number 10. In Elf, what's the first rule in the Code of Elves? Is it work as hard as you can for Santa, you must have gleeful cheer, treat every day like Christmas, or dancing and singing are compulsory? Where's my drink? There. There we go. Oh, I've got a four-way split like that. There we go. Well, I like this. I mean, I like it when we get an answer that goes 4 ways, because it means that I've blagged the other 3 answers in a professional manner. So the answer is treat every day like Christmas. But I like that, you know, we've got, 6% think work as hard as you can, and 6% think dancing and singing. You must have gleeful cheer, 22%. Woof! Right then, on to the next round. Round number 3, which is, of course, Christmas music. Now, because of the sadness in setting everything up, you won't be able to listen to the music, but you will be able to read it. As they say. Oh, I'm sticking to the tape now.
Move the chair across a bit.
No, I can't, because then I block the screen. Abby's telling me I should move. Right then, next question. So, Christmas music. How many gifts were given in total in the 12 Days of Christmas song? I've got props. There we go, the 12 Days of Christmas. It's available in all good bookshops. It's got excellent pictures. There we go. Got some swans. Good song. So, 178, 156 or 364? There we go. Right, so, it's what my daughter does. She goes, so, Dada, and she starts off with a spiel. So, what we need to remember is that every time you sing the song, you go through the list. So, it means that the answer is 364, because you keep repeating everything again and again and again. So well done to 38% of you who did quick maths, which was also a
I disagree.
What's the section? Go on.
I disagree. They're repeating what has been given, not re-giving it.
Yeah, but it's how many gifts were given.
Yes.
But they kept getting the gifts.
No, they kept repeating what gifts have been given before.
It's input in Slido. I can't change it.
I disagree.
So what did you put then?
Well, I didn't get that.
You didn't. So there's four teams who didn't get there in time. But what would you have said?
Well, I wouldn't have said that.
Oh, hang on. I've got all kinds going on here. There's a lot of disputing going on here. Oh, there's all kinds. I've been told I'm right.
No, you're not. Your mum said you're right.
I know, and that's all that matters. And as Quizmaster, if anyone says I'm right, I'm happy with that. On to the next question. What year did Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You come out? What year? Was it 1991, 1992, 1993 or 1994? I was going to sing it then. I won't sing it. Abby was going to sing it and then she realised, oh, actually there's a microphone in the room. There we go. It's a shame actually, because if I'd have had more time to set this up properly, you would be listening to it right now and YouTube would be just cutting me straight off, because that's what they do. The correct answer is 1994. Oh, so I like this one actually, because 39% of it wasn't the highest percentage that got it right. So well done to you people. On to the next question. What is the best-selling Christmas single of all time in the world? Well, yeah. According to the Guinness Book of Records, what is the best-selling Christmas single of all time? Bing Crosby, White Christmas, Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You, Wham! Last Christmas, or the Pogues, Fairy Tale of New York. I can really get behind any band that has a name with an exclamation mark in it. Wham! Solid band. I agree. Sorry, I'm just decided now I wanted to pull up my socks. Good. Right then. So the correct answer is Bing Crosby, White Christmas. There we go. Although Mariah Carey's song does get hammered a little bit too much for my liking.
There's been a request that you sing the songs from Daisy.
I sing this. Well, I'll see what I can do. What is the opening line to Shakin' Stevens' Merry Christmas, Everyone? Well, I can't do this one, Daisy, because it will give away the answer. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. Snow is falling all around me. I don't want a lot for Christmas, or Merry Christmas, everyone. There we go. What do we think? What do we think? Oh, the weather outside is frightful. Snow is falling all around me. I don't want a lot for Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. The correct answer is snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. On to the next question. What was the UK Christmas number 1 in 1993? Was it E17, Stay Another Day, Stay Now, Michael Jackson, Earth Song, ha, ha, Cliff Richard, Saviour's Day, da, 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 da. Mr. Blobby, Mr. Blobby, Blobby, oh Mr. Blobby. Strong songs for consideration here, quite frankly. It's deeply saddening that no one has chosen Michael Jackson, Earth Song, because that is a heavy hitter of a song with, I think, about 4 key changes. Who doesn't like a key change? The correct answer is Blobby, Blobby, Blobby. I wish I had some kind of a prop, like a hat for that, but I don't, which is sad. Maybe I'll get a Mr. Blobby jumper next time. But for now, I'll stick with this magic. Good. Next question. Oh, hello. Have I gone too far? Ignore that. If you saw it, ignore it. Oh, hang on. What's gone on here? And yeah, in the song, The 12 Days of Christmas, what was the gift given on the 7th day? 7 geese are laying, 7 swans are swimming, 7 pipers piping, 7 ladies dancing. Oh, I'll just close Chrome. There we go. Those of you who were eagle-eyed will know that when I held up the book, I showed you page number, well, not page number 7, but day number 7. Whew. So there we go. Oh, should we see what the book says? Let's look at the book. Dun, 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 dun. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans are swimming. There they are. Good. Right, that's that prop used. 7 swans are swimming, 6 geese are laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, aha! And a partridge in a pear tree. Pear Tree Productions. Right then, next one. When was the first version of Santa Claus is Coming to Town released? Was it 1934, 1944, 1954 or 1964? I have an incredible amount of unread messages here. So there we go. 1934, 44, 54 or 64? People enjoying 5 gold rings. 5 geese are laying. The correct answer is 1954. Santa Claus is coming to town. Is it 1954? No, it's 1934. What a sausage. What? Sorry, I just read that one because 89% of you had said it. 6% of you. It's written on my screen down. I've got a screen down here. It's written on. I've got a screen here that it's written on. It's also written on my screen there. So, you know. Ha. Right, next question, number 8. The Christmas number 1 in 1995 was Earth Song by Michael Jackson. From which album was the song taken? It's heavy hitter, whichever album it is anyway. Was it Bad, Thriller, Dangerous, or His Story? His Story? History? Who knows? His Story. Bad, Thriller, Dangerous, or His Story? I had Dangerous on cassette tape. In fact, I had Bad on cassette tape as well and used to absolutely hammer them. That's when I wasn't hammering my cassette tape of Two Unlimited. Oh no, Too Unlimited, No Limits, I think the album was called. It was a heavy hitter. The correct answer is His Story. History. How many number one songs do the Beatles have? Number one Christmas songs do the Beatles have? 1, 2, 3, or 4? What do we think? I'm in Liverpool. I'm going to try and go cross-legged on this stool because it's hurting my feet. Let's see if I can do it without causing a problem. Well, you can't see my knees anymore, so that's good. But it does ache a bit. Good. Right then. Oh, bit of a split there. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Well, I can absolutely tell you that the correct answer is 4. Woof! Those wacky Beatles. The first 3, I Want to Hold Your Hand, I Feel Fine, and Day Tripper, topped the official singles chart consecutively from 1963 to 1965. Hello Goodbye was the 4th in 1967. Look at them, they're like those sausage roll people with their consecutive number ones. On to the next question, which is the last one in the Christmas music round. How many weeks did E17's Stay Another Day spend at number 1? Baby, if you go to... So it was number 1, but for how many weeks? 3, 4, 5, or 6? It's a shame they've not reunited. Did Brian Harvey die? Did he die? Yeah, he died, didn't he? He ran himself over with his own car. Didn't he overdose? Yeah. Sad face. Yeah. So the correct answer is... Oh, most of you got this, because I know you're all E17 fans. Was 5. Right then. It's break time. So, don't forget to... Oh, Abby's run off. She's leapt out of her seat. Ab, could you get me another drink whilst you're there, please? You have 3 minutes. Right then, let me have a look. Let me have a look at the leaderboard. Ooh. The Browns of Stockport are leading with 24 points. Shenley Massive have 23 points. Coma Spuds have 23 points. Ho Ho Holy Crap It's Christmas with 22. Brudolph & Co have 22. Jingle Gareth has 21. Comfort and Joy have 20. Well, they wanted it to be Tidies of Comfort and Joy, but it just says Comfort and Joy for me. Christmas Puddings have 19. Norfolk like the area, and Chance, 19. Abby, no, I haven't seen the questions. Bateman, 18. She really hasn't seen the questions, otherwise it'd be better than that. Hells has 18. Is Tim on? What's Tim on doing? Let me know. Dizzy has 17. Strong name, Dave, Lizzie. Put them together. Synergy. Hang on, I need 2 hands for this. Synergy. You get Dave and Lizzie. Good for you. Feathers have 15. Abby, John, and Minor Mutter have 14. You've got 18 points, by the way. Santa's Elves have 14. Taylor Towers, good to have you back, have 12. Nightingale Numbskulls have 11. The Field Enders, good to have them back, 11. Where the Eurovision tickets I have 8. And Rob Upstairs has 7. There we go.
Where's Mum and Dad?
Where are your mum and dad? In the house? Couple of streets over. What's their name?
There's some that... Hang on. Still need to call it. Santa's Elves.
Santa's Elves. 14. They got 14 out of 30. They are in 15th place. So there we go. The Browns of Stockport winning. Those wacky Browns. There we go. Well, we've got a minute to go. Look how we've fired through that. Oh, so Rob has abandoned Rob Upstairs. Oh, Rob did 1 round. Oh dear, there we go. Right then. So, who else is playing there? So I've been asked if the tree is always in front of the TV. It is slightly in front of the TV, but this is the TV which the children watch, and we watched the...
They bought an unreasonably big tree from Costco.
So, story behind this tree. I can't show you the tree, but let me tell you that it touches the ceiling, and we've got an 8-foot ceiling. I went to Costco. They had trees. There was this one, which all looked like quite splendidly packaged. But it was touching like the bending on the roof of the container that it was in outside Costco, and I thought it must be mine. It will be mine. Not really thinking how big is this? And then we got home. Turns out it's massive. It's absolutely massive. So we've got high ceilings, and the star, kind of is bending around. I'll pick the camera up and show you at the end. I won't do it now because then I'll have to just reframe the shot and it'll be sad. But it's absolutely enormous. And yes, it's in front of the tree, in front of the TV. Here we go. I know. We're waiting for Abby and my drink. There we go. Right then, just reading some messages there. Oh, very good. Right then.
Cheers, everyone.
Oh, there's Abby. Whee! Right, let me drink this first, and then we will go on to Christmas food. So get ready with all your thoughts on Christmas foods. Good. Right then. Oi, what's that one we're hitting? It's a card from my mum and dad. Have you ever wondered why there are 2 of everyone else and 3 of us? And it's because there's 3 turkeys. Look at that. There we go. Right, anyway, let me get that out of the way so that I don't hit it. In fact, I'll move this down to here. Good. Right then, shall we proceed? Yes, we shall. So, Christmas food. From which country did eggnog originate? Is it Britain, Germany, Sweden, or the USA? Oh, sorry. Sorry for those of you. I mean, Abby didn't hear that because I burped under my breath. Oh, she did hear it. I apologise to everyone. Abby says, I don't have YouTube. It's just loading. Sorry, Helen said that. Let me have a look. Has our YouTube gone sad? Stay now. No, it says I'm alright.
Is it just Helen being slow?
Maybe it's just Helen being slow. Oh no, it did drop. Has it dropped, everyone? Let's give it a moment. Oh, and us. YouTube fine for me, and us. It's just loading. No, it did look like it was dropping something then. But there we go. What are you saying, Ab?
I'm just looking at the name for...
Are you cheating?
No.
Have I put a question on yet? Oh yeah, I did, yeah. Lol.
I was just looking at what the original name for eggnog was.
The original name for eggnog. Look at Abby doing the old Googling. Right, let me close that screen, and then I will continue. Sorry, a little bit unprofessional there. I hope Helen is back in it. What does the phone say? YouTube buffer for the win. Oh, she sent me. It's just loading. Sent me a quick. Oh dear. Is it working now, Helen? Look at this. I'll text her. I'll text her while we're mid-quiz because she's my sister. She gets that kind of support. And my mum and dad are not playing because they're on a cruise ship. They're on a cruise ship somewhere else. No.
Refresh.
Try refreshing the page. So I say, well, she'll still see the questions come up, and hopefully she can refresh it and get. She says, refreshed. It's like having a can of lilt. I'm a fan of a can of lilt. Anyway, I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. And Helen, you should apologise as well. And let me know where Timon is. From which country did eggnog originate? So the answer is, of course, Britain. And none of you got that. I bamboozled all of you. Yes, love that. Love a good bamboozling. Good. What solid build-up that was, hey? Got you all. Snap. Right then, next question. Let's get back into it. In which country is it tradition to eat KFC for Christmas dinner? Is it USA, Japan, South Korea, or Mexico? Oh, some people are in there. Bam. Oh, Rob has said, if Helen joined the WhatsApp, she could apologise in person. Well, there we go. People saying they can see me. That's fine. Good. Right then. So, where are we? We've got a second left on that. Oh, Timon's asleep. We often say to our children, where particularly Eddie, when he won't get to go to sleep, we'll go and we'll walk him up to the window upstairs and we'll show him the street, and there's a cat from 2 doors down, which amazingly is called Jimmy. And so we'll say, oh, Jimmy Cat's asleep. Say, Cousin Sky's asleep. Even Timon's asleep. And Timon is asleep. There we go. More often than not, he probably is asleep. I wish we were asleep more, crikey. The answer is Japan.
Woo!
There we go. Yeah, big fan of Japan in this room. There we go. Strong. Right then, next question. What is traditionally hidden inside a Christmas pudding? Is it a ring, a bell, a key, or a coin? What do we think?
Thank you, Mother.
A ring, a bell, a key, or a coin? Every year we have Christmas. We'll have a Christmas meal with Abby's parents, Jenny and Rick. Lovely people. I'm not saying that just because they're playing along. Lovely people. No, they are. They actually are. And every year there's the answer is a coin. Every year there is a coin or several coins in the Christmas pudding wrapped in foil, and the youngest at the table gets all the coins, and that's been me a lot of the time. Well, much to Abby's sadness, but now we've got kids, and now Eddie gets all the money for the rest of his life. Good. Right then, question number 4. What colour suit did Santa wear until Coca-Cola rebranded him in red? What do we think? Blue, green, purple, or white? What colour was Santa's suit before Coca-Cola made him red? And I'll tell you what, that's some impressive branding and marketing right there, isn't it? It's like McLaren trying to make him orange. Sorry, papaya.
When you do the Santa Dash in Liverpool, you can dress in blue for Evertonians.
If people didn't hear that, Abby was saying that when they have the Santa... Abby threw in just a little fact. If you do the Santa Dash in Liverpool, you can have a red suit or a blue suit, and you can have the blue suit if you are an Evertonian. But there we go. Most of them are red because they're winners. So the correct answer is green. Although I got everyone there, to be fair. I got a few people got it wrong. Next question. What fruit is traditionally put inside a Christmas stocking? What fruit is traditionally put inside a Christmas stocking? Is it an orange, an apple, a pineapple, or raisins? Let's try and put my legs down, actually, without... I've got a microphone cable here. I have to move around. There we go. What fruit is traditionally put inside a Christmas stocking? An orange, an apple, a pineapple, or raisins? Well, 100% of you thought it was an orange, and 100% of you are correct. Well done, you. Next question. Question number 6. Traditionally, when should you start making a Christmas pudding? Is it on a Sunday 3 weeks before Christmas, on a Sunday 4 weeks before Christmas, 5 weeks before Christmas, or 6 weeks before Christmas? Just a second. There we go. I'll bring my sound back. So, let me see what... Oh, I'm getting Facebook messages as well. I've been told it's a satsuma. It's not an orange. Tom, what can I say? It's all very similar. All very similar. And we've got Chris Corrigan's getting involved as well. There I am on his television. Oh yeah. Oh, hang on. We'll zoom in on his Christmas tree. Look at this for a tree. What's that about? Oh, hang on. There we go. Look at this for a tree. That's a wild tree. That's more decoration than tree, to be fair. Not like our enormous Nordman fir. Right then, let me just go. Chris, I suppose Katie, I presume Katie's there as well. Nice to have you guys on. It's always a pleasure to have the Corrigans in. The correct answer is, by the way, on a Sunday, 5 weeks before Christmas. I'd forgotten what the question even was then for a moment. I was like, I've got to read this back. Next question. Stollen is a traditional fruitcake in which country? Is it Germany, Denmark, Finland or Belgium? If you have an Aldi near you, sponsored paid promotion coming out, it's not. They have like little Stollen bites. I don't know why I'm doing this. They're about yonder sized and they're very good. Too good, Abby says. They, in the same kind of area, they have apple Stollen bites and they have marzipan Stollen bites. Make sure you get the marzipan ones. The apple ones are not as good. Correct answer is Germany. Ja, das ist gut. Ja, die Stollen is good. When were gingerbread houses believed to have been invented? When were gingerbread houses believed to be invented? The 16th, 17th, the 18th, or the 19th century? These are the kind of vague things I like, believed to be invented. But you know, there we go. The Germans, says Rob K. Of course he does. That's a Simpsons reference. Abby's looking at me like, you what? Yeah, there's a bit in the Germans when who was it? The Germans buy the power plant, and Homer starts talking about how he's scared of the Germans. Oh, the Germans! I'm so scared. Oh, the Germans are mad at me. Good. The correct answer is the 16th century. Bam! Whacked you all out of the park there. Hold on, I just need to get this other window open again. On to question number 9. When making mince pies, which way should you stir your mince meat for good luck? Should it be, clockwise or anti-clockwise? You've got to stir your mince meat, or you've got to stir your mince meat. Which one do you think? Ask the audience, perhaps. Phone a friend.
I'm asking you.
You're asking me. No. Abby's just sat there going, oh, I like this. This is a good... It's nearly people. It's nearly a 50-50. Would it not be when making the mincemeat? When making mincemeat pies, which way should you stir your mincemeat? Well, yeah, because when you make... Oh, Helen. You're going to stir your mincemeat, aren't you, to make your mincemeat pies, you sausage? The correct answer is clockwise. So when you make your mince pies, make sure you do it clockwise. That's that way. What are you saying?
Doing so badly.
Abby says she's doing so badly. See, she hasn't seen the questions. Right then, last one on food. What is the most popular vegetarian alternative to a roast turkey? Oh, just a moment. Is it parsnip roast wreath, vegan Wellington, cauliflower Wellington, or a nut roast? They've only logged me out on my iPad. Let me log back in. This is very sad. What? Hang on. There we go. It's not like Slido 2 years ago, this, when it would let you have all your questions. No. You can do one poll, and I have one poll. It's just massive. The correct answer is a nut roast. So well done to those of you who said nut roast. All right then. Are you guys ready for round number 5? Oh, sorry. I'll mark correct answer so you can all see correct answer. There you go. A nut roast. Round number 5 is Christmas geography. Just a moment whilst I sip my Abby's there go, oh no.
Like flags all over again.
Abby says it's like flags all over again. I enjoy a flag round. Sadly, you can't really do flags of Christmas because, well, you'll see. Which city has been donating Trafalgar Square's Christmas tree to London every year since 1947? Is it Berlin, Germany, Helsinki, Finland, Oslo, Norway, or Ottawa, Canada? There we go. Abby's just sitting shaking her head going, oh. How are you doing?
Oh, dreadful.
What did you say?
Well, I said Norway because kind of you think of your spruce and things. Or I don't know. Is it a Norwegian spruce?
What did your phone say?
It is.
It's correct. Yes, correct. There you go. Oslo, Norway. Well done to those of you who said Oslo, Norway. Hang on. The music is just finishing, so I need to just start that again. Because that's what you're all here for. In case you're wondering, the background music, which isn't currently playing, is an Anjuna Deep mix, of which I can't remember. Come on, play. Hang on. I'm sure it'll play in a moment. I'm being offered milk buttons. Oh well, thank you.
Just a separate poll. Do people prefer orange milk buttons or the regular?
If you could let Abby know.
Let me know on the WhatsApp group.
If you like normal buttons or orange buttons, Abby would be interested to know.
Just a tidbit of knowledge.
Right. My music doesn't want to seem to play. Just a moment. I'm back. Is my music going to play now? Do 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 do. Not that it really matters that much, but it's always nice to have a bit of background music. Isn't? Oh, maybe it will now. Sorry, this is terribly dull. Well, I'll carry on looking at that in a moment. Oh, there we go. Strong. Good. Hang on, let me get the questions back on the screen. Good. In a long drawn-out process there, the answer is Oslo, Norway, which you all know because I already pressed correct. On what continent is Christmas Island situated? Is it Asia, Africa, Oceania, or North America? eBay is popping up to tell me that an item I'm watching ends in 14 minutes. Hang on, just let me check if I actually want to get that. Collecting person from Aberdeen. I don't want to do that. Right then, Easter Island. People who said Oceania. I always thought it was Oceania, but it's actually written Oceania, which is an odd one. Lovely place. I'd recommend everyone goes. Oceania is correct. Christmas Island.
Not Easter Island, Christmas Island.
On which continent is Christmas Island situated? Yeah. Sorry, don't know why I said that. Which does mean that... just a moment. Just a moment. I just need to change something on here. And this is how incredibly professional I am. What is the capital city of Christmas Island? Is it... Aha! And I put Easter Island on there. It's Christmas Island. What is the capital city of Christmas Island? Is it Flying Fish Cove, Billabong Bay, Birmingham, or Kangaroo Town? I do apologise for that. I've typed it in incorrectly and made a ruddy fool of myself. So we're looking at the capital city of Christmas Island. Forget Easter Island, just forget it. And the correct answer is, yes, we've done it again, people. Flying Fish Cove. Living the dream. What are the main exports from Christmas Island? Yes. Are they Christmas trees, phosphates, diamonds, or cobalt? What do you think? Lovely place of the world.
So where is it?
Hey?
Where is it again?
Oceania. It's part of Australia, and it is north east of Australia. For anyone who's interested. Oceania. People saying they don't like orange buttons. The orange buttons are good, to be fair. People saying they can't hear the music. Have I just got it on like super quiet or something? Not that it generally matters. Yeah, it's just on super quiet, to be fair. I'll turn it up a bit. There we go. And then people will tell me, oh, it's too loud, I can't hear you. I'll turn it down a bit more. Right. Good. The main export from Christmas Island is phosphates. So for all of you who enjoy a good phosphate, you can get it from Christmas Island. Right. Lapland is an area within which country? Lapland, where is it? Finland, Norway, Sweden, or Denmark? Pardon me. Finland, Norway, Sweden, or Denmark? Where do we think it is? Chris says that he likes orange. Abby says, "Good man, good man." He's just messaging me direct. Yeah, he's got the direct line. Good. Lapland is in Finland. Yes. So there you go. Right at the top, there's a big area, and there it is. Which US state was reportedly the first to declare Christmas Day an official holiday? Was it Alabama, California, Colorado, or Florida? Florida. There we go. What do we think? Alabama, California, Colorado, or Florida? I don't know why I've got that song in my head. Maybe there is Abby has said I should have done a question about Christmas markets. Maybe I did. Maybe that was in the 8th round, which Slido didn't let me do. The correct answer is Alabama. Again, always nice to have a question where it is where it says reportedly in the title of it. Which US state was the last to declare Christmas Day an official holiday? This is an actual, not just a reportedly. Because a lot of people, everything says it's Alabama, but it's not written down anywhere that it was the first one. Yeah, I've done the next question. Abby's just like, what are you doing? Which US state was the last to declare Christmas Day an official holiday? Hawaii, Oklahoma, Nebraska, or Alaska? Right then, what do we all think? Oh. Let's put that answer on for all of you to see. Shots fired. Shots fired, gang. If I had that sound effect from Tim Westwood, the drop the bomb one, and then the I'd do that right now because I've thrown you all off, and I feel very happy about it. Right then, in which town was Jesus born? Was he born in Jerusalem, St. Helens, Tel Aviv, or Bethlehem? What do you think? Where was the little baby Jesus born? St. Helens, Jerusalem, Tel Aviv, or Bethlehem? Ooh. Now, usually I'd expect everyone to have the exact same answer on this, but we have a Jerusalem, which is incorrect. It's Bethlehem. Yeah. Good. Oh, pardon me. On to question number 9. In which German city were candy canes invented? Cologne, Berlin, Leipzig, or Dresden? What do we think? Candy canes. At work, in our biscuit tin, we have had a candy cane, and it has been there for a very long time.
We've got a stick of rock in our
A stick of rock. There you go. In your biscuit tin. No one wants it. No one wants it. There you go. The answer is Cologne. So well done to those of you who said Cologne again. We've hit in with a low answer, which is very good. Right then, in which country was the world's tallest floating Christmas tree? So, the key here is floating. In which country was the world's tallest floating Christmas tree? Brazil, South Korea, Qatar, or Mexico? Why would you bother what? Floating a Christmas tree? Well, if you didn't have any space on your land, you might put it on a barge. Or something, I suppose. Yes, but there we go. The correct answer, Helen is laughing at the floating tree. The correct answer is Brazil. Let me tell you all about the floating tree. The largest floating Christmas tree measures 85 metres, which is apparently 278 feet 10 inches in height, and was erected as an annual tradition in Rodrigo de Freitas Lagoon in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, for Christmas 2007. I like that it said it's an annual tradition, and then it just says Christmas 2007. So, who knows? Right then, so, break time. So you have, don't forget to wash your hands, of course, as Sir Chris Whitty would say. You've hands, face, space. You've got 3 minutes, please. Please use it wisely. And I will evaluate the questions. There we go. And I'm interested, actually. I don't know if they would have a Christmas tree in Qatar, given that it's a mainly Muslim country, or would they do it just to, I don't know, for the World Cup with their Christmas trees? Who knows? Who knows? So here we go. Oh, we've got more questions coming in. So apparently, Katie Chin says, our baby wants to know why Tilly's dad is on our telly. There we go. I feel like such a celeb. Hello, Roo. just quizzing. Let's get quizzical together, Roo. There we go.
Why is he still up?
What? That's a good point. That's a good point. Abby just said, why is he still up?
Get to bed, Roo.
Go to bed, Roo. Get in your bed. Get in your bed. Tilly's dad says, get in your bed. Yeah, R2. We try and get them down for 7. They're nutters. They make that last an hour. It's very sad. I have messages there. So Tom earlier said it's a Satsuma, not an orange, and then just said orange at me again. So apparently Roo is a bedtime terrorist. Well, terrorist is never good. Let's have a look at the questions here. Oh, here we go. Oh, yes, you don't negotiate with terrorists, although, ultimately we do. Helen has said, my sister has said we should get mum and dad a floating Christmas tree. Yes. Tom Vicker says, I meant orange buttons. He's referring to the buttons, not just saying orange at me. There we go. Good. And my mum's chimed in saying, sorry, we missed it. Sorry, we missed it.
Now you'll still probably do better than me.
Yeah, they missed it, hey? They missed it. And what were they doing? What were they doing instead? Well, they're on a cruise ship, but and so my dad is now saying, having just managed to look at the above conversation, I have to say I'm a little confused, which of course is easy, like Winnie the Pooh for a dad with a little brain. Helen says there's 2 rounds left. I'll see if we can get them involved. There we go. Although we've got 5 seconds apparently till the next round, but we'll see how that goes, you know. Hold the line, just let me catch up with something. Abby wants to know what everyone is drinking tonight. Abby has Corona and chocolate orange buttons, of which I have had 2. It's a big bag. Oh, there we go. I'm on there. I'm on a comment here. People saying they're going to start revising their flags. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, just catching up with everything there. Just catching up with everything there. Oh, I'm being told Tom Vickers is drinking champagne.
Wow.
Yeah, he doesn't mess about. He doesn't mess about. Yeah. My sister is drinking decaf tea. What have we got here? Stuart is on Camden Hell's Lager. Jenny is on Seat de Rhone white wine. Oh, it's all coming in now. We've engaged an audience. They're loving it. So Gareth is on water rock and roll. Of course he is. Dan is on sugar plum gin. Oof. Ooh.
That sounds lovely.
Gareth, it's Christmas sugar plum. Rob says he's on Western, whatever that is. Hang on, just a mo whilst I catch up. I need everyone in one place. There's too many apps for this. Katie is on Archer's lemonade in a can. Oof, very fancy. Yeah, look at Tom on champagne and an Asahi. It's like going full Alan Partridge. You have a lady boy, so you'll have your pint of bitter, your Baileys, and your gin and tonic, and you mix them all together. There we go. Neil says he's on homebrew. Good for you. Daisy's on the water. David's on Jack Daniels. Rick's on Corona. Oh, it's all going on now. We've engaged an audience. Right. Oh, chocolate buttons have appeared in front of me. As if by magic. I'm getting so many messages now. Gareth says he needs a clear head for top quizzing. Before we go into the last 2 rounds, let me just tell you what the leaderboard is. So, Brudolf and Co, 35. The Browns of Stockport, 34. Ho Ho Holy Crap It's Christmas, 33. Shenley Massive, 33. Combus Buds, 33. Norfolk and Chance, 33. Jingle Gareth, 31. Comfort and Joy. Tidies of Comfort and Joy, 31. Christmas Puddings, 30 in 10th. Dizzy with 28. 11th. Abby with 27. Feathers, 27. Abby, John and Minor Mutter, 26. Taylor Towers, 23. Nightingale Numbskulls, 22. The Field Enders, 22. Santa's Elves, 20. Hells, 18. Hells again, 12. Does that mean yours fell apart a bit there, Helen? Do I need to count you as 30? Where would that put you? That would put you in 9th. Chin, 9 out of 50. Where the Eurovision tickets at has 8. Rob upstairs, still on 7 because he's apparently not doing it. And Chin on 0. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. What an honour it's been to be quizzing with you this evening. So, round 6. Christmas TV. Woo! Say what? Bam! UK sitcom Gavin and Stacey returned to TV for... Sorry, the tree's in the way. For a Christmas special in 2019. How many years had it been off air before the reunion? 6, 7, 8 or 9? Place your bets now. 6, 7, 8 or 9. Right then. my mum and dad are saying now. Oh, we're 4 hours behind you. It's a lacklustre excuse, quite frankly. What else have we got here? Right then. The correct answer is 9. The last episode aired on the 1st of January 2010 and it came back 2019. So there we go, 9 years. Next question. Oh, I've clicked too quickly. In the episode of Friends, the one with the holiday armadillo, who dresses up as an armadillo? Chandler, Joey, Ross or Gunther?
More questions like this, please.
Gunther, ja. Das ist gut. There we go. Who have you added to the group? Kathy. Oof. There we go. Right then, so.
And she says she corrected your pronunciation of wherever.
Which Kathy? Wilson Kathy?
Yeah.
Oh, well, the Wilson's playing.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Tell
Well,
your man it's Cumber Spuds. Cumber Spuds. What were you saying?
Cumber Spuds.
Cumber Spuds.
I can't remember what your team name was, Kathy, to be honest.
Cumber Spuds?
Cumber Spuds.
Yeah.
And what did I say?
I don't know.
Comber Spuds, did I?
Yeah, maybe.
Cumber
Spuds.
Cumber Spuds, sorry. Good for everyone to enjoy that. The potatoes! They're Irish. The correct answer is Ross. Of course it is. I'm the holiday armadillo. Next question. Bam. Who was killed off in the 2012 Downton Abbey Christmas special cliffhanger? I have no idea about this one. Kemal Pamuk, Vera Bates, Lavinia Swire or Matthew Crawley. I don't know if I've butchered any of those names. I probably have. But there we go. Yeah, I've never watched Downton, to be honest. I didn't know. No. And then in my research, I discovered many things. I've been told 4 random names, but all characters who died. Sorry if you've not watched and I've just spoiled that. The correct answer is Matthew Crawley. Ooh, I don't know who that is. Next question. I just go past 2. Yes, I did. In the year 2000, in the 2008 Gavin and Stacey Christmas special, what gifts does Nessa give to everyone? Is it 1 chocolate each from a box of celebrations, Aston Villa shirts, cigarettes, or chocolate oranges with superficial damage to the box? But the chocolate's fine. Who knows? Abby says she loves Gavin and Stacey. She munches on her chocolate orange buttons. This is the problem with being here. I'm not there. I can't eat them. So I have to talk to you, fine people. The answer is, of course, 1 chocolate each from a box of celebrations. And no one said Aston Villa shirts. When she did mention a couple of times about being an Aston Villa fan and giving someone an Aston Villa shirt, in fact. So, just not for Christmas. That would be expensive. Much cheaper to go for the box of celebrations. Anyway, in what year did Raymond Briggs' classic The Snowman first air on TV in the UK? Was it 1962, 1972, 1982 or 1992? I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it, so I'll carry on. Good. Right then. Good. Oh, here we go. Excuses from the mother. Internet is crap here, even though we have paid for better. Go girls is only what I can say. Good. Thanks, Mum. But they are on a cruise ship in the middle of the sea. Right then, the answer is 1982. So well done to 75% of you for getting that correct. On to question number 6. What was the first Julia Donaldson book to be adapted for a BBC Christmas Day special? Was it The Snail and the Whale? Very good. Zog? Also good. Room on a Broom? Good. Or The Gruffalo? What do we think, people? What do we think? What was the first Julia Donaldson book to be adapted for a BBC Christmas Day special? Julia Donnell, Abby's saying she's rolling in it. She is. Here we go. The Gruffalo. And if you're not familiar with the Gruffalo, let me read you an extract. Because who doesn't like it? Where is it?
What do you call it? CBeebies bedtime.
Oh, am I like, what's his?
You're not like Tom Hardy.
I'm just like Tom Hardy.
You're not like Tom Hardy.
Hang on. On went the mouse through the deep dark wood. A snake saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come for a feast in my log pile house. It's wonderfully good of you, snake, but no, I'm having a feast with a Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? A Gruffalo? Why didn't you know? His eyes are orange, his tongue is black, he's got purple prickles all over his back. Where are you meeting him? Here by this lake, and his favourite food is scrambled snake. Scrambled snake, it's time I hid. Goodbye, little mouse, and away snake slid. I'm going to be honest with you. I was incredibly tempted to just read the rest of the book then, but I won't. But if you've not read The Gruffalo or watched it, do. However, if you're going to watch something, whenever I do this now, I think of my daughter because she does this. So, watch, if you're going to pick one of these to watch The Snail and the Whale, because it is just wonderful, quite frankly.
Rob says, whenever I can't get to sleep, I imagine Dave reading me a bedtime story.
If anyone didn't hear that, it's Rob said, whenever I can't get to sleep, I imagine Dave reading me a bedtime story. I'd be happy to. Dan is asking, how does it end? Let me read you the last page. All was quiet in the deep dark wood. The mouse found a nut, and the nut was good. Excellent. Good book, but not as good as The Snail and the Whale. Anyway, the correct answer is the Gruffalo. Next question. Carols from King's College has been a regular feature of broadcasting on radio and TV every Christmas for many, many decades. But where is King's College? Oxford, London, Cambridge or Edinburgh? What do we think? Oxford, London, Cambridge or Edinburgh?
It's one of the big ones.
I mean, Abby's there going, oh, it's one of the big ones, isn't it? I'll be honest with you, Oxford, London, Cambridge, Edinburgh, all considered big in their own way. Scunthorpe. Oof. Blackpool, again considered. Why is Scunthorpe considered big in its own way?
Because Rob just put it.
Scunthorpe. Rob's just trying to put silly words in. The correct answer is Cambridge, of course. So there we go. Right, on to the next question, which is, who won the first ever Strictly Come Dancing Christmas special in 2004? Pardon me, Darren Gough, Colin Jackson, Alison Hammond or Jill Halfpenny? Rob is saying, been Southampton, but I've never been to Scunthorpe. Is that in Bonkers? That's Dizzy Rascal, isn't it? Been Southampton, but I've never been to Scunthorpe.
No, it's not.
It is.
Dizzy didn't talk about going to Scunthorpe.
He did. Was it Dizzy? No, it's not Dizzy. No, it's not. Is it Tinchy Strider? I'm about to be a bigger star than your mum thought. Yeah. It's Tinchy. Is it Tinchy Strider? Someone please tell me. Tiny Temper. It's Tiny Temper. I knew it was Tinchy, Tiny. Anyway, good. The correct answer is Jill Halfpenny. And again, nice to have one where we get 4 answers. Right then, next question on this round. In the 1996 Christmas special of The Vicar of Dibley, what is Geraldine invited to 4 of on the same day? Weddings, lunches, baptisms or breakfasts? What do we think? I just want to listen to Tiny Temper now, to be quite honest.
That's out, isn't it?
Yeah. One time we had him doing a performance at work, and he had a section of stage which was lowered down, so he would appear as if by magic, but It was in a jump motion. In rehearsals, he got the jump very wrong, ended up on the floor a couple of times. But when he actually did the performance, he did the jump as the floor moved, and he jumped very high, and he did very well.
Been to
So,
Southampton, but I've never been to Scunthorpe.
yeah. Where's my clap? Where's my encore? The correct answer is lunches. We've gone off on one now, haven't we? We've gone off on one. Right, round 6, question 10. Oh, it didn't click. On Christmas Day 2003, the final Christmas special of which show was aired called Sleepless in Peckham? Was it Gavin and Stacey, Only Fools and Horses, Dad's Army, or Doctor Who? Doctor Who? Doctor Whom? Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm being taught, yeah. Tiny Temper. I really want to listen to Tiny Temper now. That's what I'm going to listen to after this. Let me just get it on my Spotify. Pass out. There we go. Good. I'll listen to that after. I'm just interested, actually. That item I was looking at on eBay sounds very sordid when I say it like that. I was looking at buying something. No. No. Right. Good. So, the final Christmas special, and all of you said Only Fools and Horses. And what else could it be? Of course, it's Only Fools and Horses. Right. Swedish made. It's not an Austin Powers special. Right then, let's go on to round number 7. And round number 7 is, of course, more Christmas general knowledge.
If this is the last round, do we not need a little...
Oh, sorry. This is the last round. Let me tell you what the leaderboard is. I'd be saying I'm rusty, and to be honest, after 2 years of not doing this, all right. The Browns of Stockport have gone back into the lead, but interestingly, so they have 42 points. Also, Comber Spuds also have 42 points. So, it just so happens that the Browns of Stockport have currently done it in 12 minutes 58. And Comber Spuds, the Irish people, potatoes, have done it in 14:46. So it's a difficult time to make up there, to be honest. You've got to be... We've kind of got to have the Browns get something wrong. Ho ho holy crap, it's Christmas in third with 41 points, so you know they're still in it. Brudolph and Co 41 points. Shenley Massive 41 points. Comfort and Joy 41 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 of you within 1 point. Norfolk and Chance is got 40 points. Christmas Puddings is 39. Jingle Gareth 37. Abby, no, I haven't seen the question. Bateman's 35. Dizzy 35. Abby John and Mina Mutter 33. Feathers 33. The Field Enders 30. Taylor Towers 28. Nightingale Numbskulls 28. Santa's Elves 27. Helen would be on 38, so she would be 9th. Chin with 15. Rob Upstairs 10. Where the Eurovision tickets at? 8. And Chin 0. So, I mean, to be honest, it's all to play for. Please don't Google though. Please don't Google. Right then, shall we? Shalln't we? We'll do this last round together with great comfort and joy. Yes. What is the name of the ballet that takes place at Christmas? Is it Black Swan, the Nutcracker, White Christmas, or the Sugar Plum Fairy?
Who is Comfort and Joy?
I don't know. Oh, it's
Is it Andy and...
yeah, Tidies of Comfort and Joy. Yeah.
Ah, yes, of course.
You were sat there for a while then, weren't you? Who are they? Who are they? The correct answer is the Nutcracker. Bam. Oh, hang on, it didn't do it. In which year was the first recorded Christmas card sent? Was it 1843, 1888, 1917 or 1944? And Helen Tidy is telling me rude. Pardon me. Helen says, I'm going to be shattered tomorrow. It'll finish soon, Helen, then you can go to bed. The correct answer is, bam, 60% of you. 1843. Oh, the tailors are having to leave. I'll speed it up. Sorry, I'll speed it up. Next question. What plant is sometimes known as the Christmas flower? Is it Nordman fir, poinsettia, the red orchid, or mistletoe? Helen's got some excuse about having a baby that she has to feed in the night or something. Beautiful young child that looks just like Phil Mitchell. There you go. Right then. Well, 100% of you have done well with poinsettia. That is the correct answer. Right then, on to the next one. Oh, it's not clicked again. But I didn't charge these batteries, you know, so you know. Lackluster Dave again. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that one. How many Scrabble points are awarded for the word Christmas? I'm not going to lie, comfort and joy. You're going to get this one, I'm sure. 9, 14, 16 and 21. And Rick, I think you stand a good chance at this one. 9, 14, 16 and 21. More coughs from upstairs. The correct answer is 16. There we go. Next question. Oh, this is not working properly, is it? Which UK monarch delivered the first Christmas broadcast to the BBC in 1932? Was it Victoria, George V, Elizabeth I, or Elizabeth II? What do we think, peoples? I've just got Christmas songs in my head now. There we go. Helen's laughing that I've said Elizabeth I. But you know, no one picks it. Look at that, George V. You can watch his emotional story in the Queen's Speech. No, the King's Speech film. It's the Queen's Speech would be very different. It wouldn't have the Queen in it. Well, maybe it would. Oh, right then. Anyway, good. Next question. Oh, sorry. Correct answer first. George V is correct. On to the next one. Which country is the largest exporter of Christmas trees? Is it Canada, Britain, Germany, or Finland? That was George VI, I've been told. Well, was George when was
George? It was George.
It was George. It was George. So when was George VI?
Why are you asking me? I have no idea.
I don't know why I'm looking. I don't know.
I know nothing.
I don't know. Anyway, so which country is the largest exporter of Christmas trees? We've just gone now. It's gone. Canada is correct. 37%. Well done, you. Next question. What is Santa called in France? Is he called Cheval Noel? Is he called Santa Claus? Is he called Babbo Natale? Or is he called Père Noël? What do we think? What do we think? What is Santa called in France?
There we go. The answers are in. Abby, tell me, what is Cheval Noel?
Horse.
Horse. It's Horse Christmas. Horse Christmas, Cheval. It's one of the weird things I know is horse in French. J'adore le petit cheval. I love the small horse. The correct answer is Père Noël, Father Christmas. J'adore, yeah, Rob knows. J'adore le petit cheval dans la patinoire, which is I love the small horse in the ice rink, or on the ice rink, in or on, I'm not sure. Either way, nice to say in French. Sounds good. Right then, number 8. Which Christmas product did Sir Henry Cole produce in 1843? Maybe this is why they call the shop Coles. Candy canes, the Christmas card, or Christmas crackers. Oh, 3 answers. Not sure why there's 3. Maybe I deleted one. I think I was trying to figure out why Slido wouldn't let me have more. There we go. Gareth said he changed from Père Noël at the last moment, thinking it's something Dave would make up. Please tell me you went for Cheval Noël, Gareth, because that would be wonderful. The correct answer is the Christmas card. So well done if you said the Christmas card. Right then, so the next one, just to check. The next one is the last question. Well, bizarre that it didn't put the title name in there, but there we go. The French word Noël is often used around Christmas, but what was its original meaning in Latin? Celebration, birth, or light? Celebration, birth, or light? Dan is saying 7, 8, no question. Well, the question was on the screen here, and I was telling you the question, so, you know, don't get upset about it. I was trying to bypass Slido's limit of questions or text characters. A guy called Dan Brown, who I don't know if you...
Anyway.
He's in the lead anyway. Abby says, you're in the lead anyway, so pipe down, chump. There we go. She didn't say chump, I added that in, because, you know, chump. Good. So, I like this. I've got answers for all 3, and I made up 2 of the answers, so, you know, good times. Rob says, STFU, Browns, whatever that means. The correct answer is, of course, birth. So, peoples, this brings our quiz to a close. Usually, I'd share the leaderboard on the screen with you, so that you could see it like here, and it would be beautiful. But no, don't look at Abby. I'm gonna reveal it. The winners. We've had quite a turnaround here, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Get out of here!
Is he?
What?
Oh.
Look at Abby leaning her head in. Show your face, love. Here she goes. Yep, here's her face. Good. So, the winners... Do you know what, actually? Let's do this in reverse order. In number 23 is Chin with 0 points. However, I know that there's 2 for this. In 22, where the Eurovision tickets at with 8 points. Rob Upstairs with 13 points. Hells with 18 plus... What's 18 plus 26? Quick maths. It is 44, so we'll move you up in a moment. Nightingale Numbskulls 33, Santa's Elves 34, Taylor Towers 34, The Field Enders 35, Abby John and Minor Mutter 39, Feathers 39, Abby 41, Dizzy 42, that's 10th, 9th, Jingle Gareth 42. So Helen would be in there in 8th, 44. Norfolk and Chance. I'll say it for you, Rob, because I know you want me to say it. Norfolk and Chance, 46. Shenley Massive, 47. Cumber Spuds, 48. The Browns of Stockport, 48. Comfort and Joy, 48. Ho, 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 it's Christmas. 48. Oh, there's only 2 teams left. There's only 2 teams left. I like that these people on 48, the only reason that they're in the order they're in is because of timings. And you'll see this on your screen in a moment when I share it. So, we've got 2 teams left. We've got Christmas Puddings and we've got Brewdolf & Co. But which order are they in? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you that Brewdolf & Co. won with 50 points. Christmas Puddings was second with 48 points. So, well done to all of you for playing. And yeah, thank you. Oh, I'm saying thank you and well done. But there we go. Oh, thanks for playing. Oh, and leaderboard, but I showed you the leaderboard, so that's fine. So I'll go back to thanks for playing. Brewdolf & Co. Hang on. Let me find out who Brewdolf & Co. was. Oh, here we go. I can show you a picture of Brewdolf & Co. Is Tom from work. There we go. That's his team. Brewdolf & Co. I like that Abby's like going around the other side of the camera. So well done to Brewdolf & Co. You've pulled that from behind, as they say. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. There we go. Let's send a lovely picture of his t-shirt there. Very good. Very good. So, yeah, well done to everyone. Thank you for playing. Oh, I'm getting lots of messages now. Thanks to everyone for playing. I'll show you the Christmas tree in a moment. I don't have any kind of interesting music to play you out with, I'm afraid. But all I can say is
12 days of Christmas.
I can sing the 12 days of Christmas if people would like, but no, you don't want me to do that. Well, you probably do, but I'm not going to. So, oh, hang on, we've got more going on. Show us your tree. People want to see my tree. Hang on, before I cut this off. Hang on. Oh, where's my cable? Oh, you get to see like the full. So look at my star on the top there. Solid star. And there we go. We'll tilt down. I can't get far enough away from it, to be fair. Look at this. You get backstage access of what's gone on here. And there's no presents. There's just, a watering can, a child's watering can, a lid from a really useful box. And yeah, and there we go. And there's Abby, sat on the sofa, having a wonderful time. But right, you put that there. It's now not lined up as well, so I have to go up here. Oh, I'm standing on my slide advance. Woof! There we go. Right, so Merry Christmas to everyone. Thank you for playing, and we'll do this again at some point. But yes, well done, Tom and Co. And yeah, we'll see you all soon.